The Marvel Cinematic Universe isn't just a movie franchise, it's a phenomenon. With 23 movies grossing over $22 billion, yes, billion with a B, the MCU is by far the greatest movie franchise in history. I'm Jay Haynes for the Film Trivia Channel. When it comes to the MCU, there is one movie that started it all. That's right, let's talk about Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Director Jon Favreau wanted Robert Downey Jr. in the role of Tony Stark because he felt that the actor's past was right for the part. He stated, and I quote, "The best and worst moments of Robert's life have been in the public eye. He had to find an inner balance to overcome obstacles that went far beyond his career. That's Tony Stark. Robert brings a depth that goes beyond a comic book character having trouble in high school." The script was not finished when filming began, since the filmmakers were more interested in the story and the action. As a result, the dialogue was mostly ad-libbed throughout filming. Some scenes were even shot with two cameras to capture lines improvised on the spot. Robert Downey Jr. would ask for many takes of each scene so he could try something new every time. Both Gwyneth Paltrow and Jeff Bridges, on the other hand, were really uncomfortable not having a script or rehearsals. When Pepper Potts is downloading a set of secret files, the authorization on one document is listed as Labowski. Jeff Bridges played the dude in The Big Labowski in 1998. This line,
I am Iron Man,
was ad-libbed by Robert Downey Jr. Producer Kevin Feige approved using it in the final cut of the film and credits this with the decision to largely do away with secret identities in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Paul Bettany has never seen the film, and in fact, he is completely unfamiliar with the plot. He recorded all of his lines as J.A.R.V.I.S in 2 hours. By the way, J.A.R.V.I.S stands for Just a Rather Very Intelligent System. The actor who asks Tony what happened in Afghanistan is Patrick O'Connell.
What happened over there?
He is the father of Billie Eilish. Robert Downey Jr. credits Burger King for helping him get straight in 2003. With a car full of drugs, he had a burger that was so disgusting it made him rethink his life and dump all the drugs into the ocean. In Iron Man, he repeats this with his impromptu sit-down session with the press upon his return from captivity. Burger King also promoted the film with toys based on this movie, as well as the sequel. Stan Winston was an American television and film special makeup effects creator, best known for his work in the Terminator movies, the first 3 Jurassic Park films, Aliens, the first 2 Predator movies, Inspector Gadget, and Edward Scissorhands. He won 4 Academy Awards and 2 Emmys for his work. Iron Man is the last film Stan Winston completed before his death. In a seemingly unrelated trivia item, Canadian filmmaker Bob Clark made his movie Porky's in 1982. Despite being lambasted by critics, Porky's was a surprise hit among moviegoers. As a result, the studio begged Clark to make a sequel, but he wanted to make another movie. So, they struck a deal where the studio allowed Clark to make his movie in exchange for making Porky's 2. Porky's 2 bombed, but Clark's other movie, A Christmas Story, was a hit. That movie featured newcomer Peter Billingsley as Ralphie in his breakout role. Billingsley parlayed that success into a career as a successful Hollywood producer, and in 2008, he was the executive producer of Iron Man. He also played a small role in the film, William Ginter Riva. So, if it wasn't for Porky's, the MCU might not even exist. I'm Jay Haynes for the Film Trivia YouTube channel. Do you know any more interesting trivia tidbits about Iron Man? If so, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear about them. Also, please do me a favor and like this video, and if you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click the bell icon for notifications. Videos come out twice per month. Until next time, enjoy the movies.